Hi everyone, welcome back to the Healing Soul Tarot. I'm actually really happy. I figured out all my technical problems, so I've got one video up. Please go check it out. Hopefully I'll get videos posted every day, usually in the morning. But yeah, it's been good. But if anybody has any advice about these technical issues, it had to do with the speed of my internet. But yeah, if you're in Canada and you have any advice on how to deal with this situation, please let me know. So anyway, today I just wanted to do sort of a general reading, free form, and just get some advice for the collective, whoever's watching, any messages from spirit that you might find helpful. That's what we're looking forward to doing today. So I'm going to clear the energy. Okay, so just mind your ears. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, and now we can get started. I'm just going to turn down the background music. I always find it a little distracting. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like music in the background or not. I always find it just sort of feels too loud. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings. What advice or messages do you have for the collective today? This is a general reading. Any negative energy coming into this space, please clear it away. Return to sender. It's not wanted here. We are just looking for advice, messages, guidance for the collective and for anyone who's happening to see this video at the moment. This is a timeless reading. So, not ready yet. If you see this reading, then it was probably meant for you. Just remember, not everything will resonate. It is a general reading. It's just pulling on the loudest energy from spirit. So take what resonates and leaves the rest, okay? Leave the rest, I should say. Anyway, I'm going to focus on my shuffling. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings. Any messages or advice you have for the collective today? Okay. So the first card we have is Seven of Swords. So this is always about moving through conflict and leaving a situation, taking what you can and just moving forward, okay? Some of you may be in this situation. It does call for diplomacy. It's sort of no aggression or being, not forceful. It's just picking up and leaving a situation that doesn't suit you, okay? Let's get another one. Maybe it's time to make some changes. I don't know. Yeah, look, Five of Swords. So this is usually about conflict. Some kind of disagreement might be happening, or you're just feeling conflicted. There could be deceit or hidden agendas, but there's something going around or going on within your energy field that's making you just want to kind of get away from the situation. Pack up what you can and get out. Okay. We have death, yeah. So it's about a rebirth. Usually endings in rebirth is what the death card means. It doesn't mean actual physical death, but it really means just the ending of something old and the beginning of something new. So maybe this is sort of what everyone is looking forward to. I've noticed a lot of the readings on a lot of the channels are talking about this very thing, how people are looking to rebuild or just move into a new area or a new field or just begin a new stage in life. But I noticed a lot of the readings are picking up on this very same energy. And justice. Justice is kind of things working out in your favor. And it's fair. You know, there could be legal matters involved here, but I think it's just, you know, if you change the situation that you're in, this unhappy sort of conflict, negative energy kind of situation, this card, the Justice card, is basically saying things are going to work out in your favor. It will be fair. The conclusions at the end of it will be fair. I guess I'm trying to say it will be a fair outcome. I had to mind my grammar sometimes, if anybody's out there. I am from Nova Scotia. I do speak with a Nova Scotian dialect. If you're from Nova Scotia, you know that we have a very colorful way of putting our sentences together, but I'll do my best to keep it clean. The Hierophant. So this is kind of seeking advice, guidance. You know, there's someone possibly in your life you can go to talk about these problems, someone you could confide in. Or maybe you're just looking for guidance when you make this transition, okay? I will get more detail from these cards as we go along. Just check in to make sure everybody can see what I'm doing. I'm just so happy I got that video up. Six of Swords. This is about, and it's very much in tune with the Seven of Swords, this is about taking everything that you have learned and moving forward. This really always, to me, invokes the medicine walk, which is moving through life. Everything happens for a reason. Life is really like a college course. So we're meant to move through life and learn from every situation, every connection, every person that we meet. So you're here, it shows here that you're ready to move forward, taking all of your knowledge and wisdom that you've earned over time, maybe even from past lives, and you're just ready to move into something new, okay? With guidance from this trusted individual, the Hierophant, okay? Four of Swords. But take time out for yourself. This transition could be a little bumpy, I'm not sure yet, but when the Four of Swords comes out, it usually means that you need to take time out to take care of yourself and just kind of heal, okay? Rest and recover. Maybe this situation surrounding the Five of Swords, the conflict, the hidden agendas, all of that, maybe that's just got you kind of burned out, but it's just saying take time to recover from that. Maybe take time to recover from this journey. Maybe you've already embarked on that journey. Maybe you're about to and you're contemplating what steps to take, but basically Four of Swords is just always about healing and rest, okay? And we got the Five of Wands again. Conflict, quarreling, and competition. So some of you may be finding yourselves in a situation, maybe there's conflict around you with other people, maybe it's conflict within yourself. I don't know yet, but we will get more detail, okay? But that's usually what the Five of Wands is. So we've got the Five of Swords, where was it? Which was deceit, hidden agendas. Okay, unfair dealings, but keep in mind, we've got the Justice card that's saying everything will work out fairly. But maybe if things work out for you, it might cause more conflict. I don't know yet. Let's get some more detail, okay? Sometimes if things work out for us as individuals after a period of hardship, there could be people watching and just thinking, oh, that's not fair. Why is that working out for that person? That's not right, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's get some more details, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings, please give us more detail on these cards. Please tell me what the Seven of Swords is about, please. What is the Seven of Swords about? Okay, so we got the King of Wands. King of Swords. Okay. Two very strong energies, usually male. It doesn't have to be. Okay. And the Six of Cups. So some of you might be in a situation where you're ready to sort of pick up and leave, okay? Maybe you want to pick up and leave because you're this King of Wands energy, which is about maybe starting a new business, being an entrepreneur, very dynamic individual. But we have the King of Swords, who is also very, very adventurous, but even a little stubborn, okay? So it's possible that it's from the past. So maybe all of, maybe people in the collective are in a situation with individuals that carry this kind of King of Swords and King of Wands energy, because the Six of Cups is about something from your past. So maybe, part of this packing up and moving on is about getting away from the energy of the King of Swords, or moving into the energy of the King of Wands, which is very entrepreneurial, okay? But we've got the Six of Cups card. It's about the past, happiness, reconciliation with the past. Maybe it's you want to get back to who you are. I know I talked about this in my other reading. Maybe these were the energies that you had before, but this conflict or whatever you found yourself in has taken up so much of your time and energy. You're just sort of hoping to get back to who you were. But it could be someone from the past coming forward also. Just take what resonates, okay? Everybody's situation is different. So we got the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords about? So we got the Hermit. So whatever these unfair dealings or conflict, whatever that was, it really made you withdrawn. You went inside to think about what this situation, maybe thinking about what happened in the past. Whatever this conflict was, is making you think about the past, or really think about the situation and going inside. We have, the Five of Pentacles. This is about temporary hardship, feeling left out in the cold, a sense of loss. Maybe that's what the Five of Swords represents. You went through a situation or some kind of conflict. Make sure you can see that. I don't know, just things were unfair and you felt left out in the cold, okay? You may be trying to get back in, but right now this could be a feeling that you're in. Here's the key and the door is right there. But right now, maybe this conflict, unfair dealings has just sort of kept you outside of the situation. Okay, let's just see, get another card. But you're really spending a lot of time just thinking about this situation. Okay. The Lovers. Okay. It could be, now I tend not to focus on twin flame readings. I think that, happiness comes from within. If we spend too much time waiting for our soulmate or thinking about twin flames, we could miss the opportunities right in front of us. Now, of course, it could mean, we did have the Six of Cups card. Maybe this individual, after a period of disruption, is coming back. Or you're thinking about wanting a new love, or thinking about doing something new that you're passionate about. I tend to go towards it being something that a person loves to do, or I lean towards having love for yourself, as opposed to talking about twin flames or soulmates. If it's really obvious, I'll say it, but I just want people who tune into this channel to hopefully not be too focused on that, because you're the creator of your own destiny. No one can bring happiness into your life. That's something you have to do. We can't rely on other people to do that. So in this instance, I'm leaning towards thinking it's about getting back to what you love. May not be. Okay? It could be a person. Take it how it resonates. We'll see how the rest turns out. Okay, what is this Death card? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a person. But I can just tell you what I usually lean towards when I do my readings, because this channel is all about individual soul work, okay? Not necessarily about other people or the love of our lives coming in and making everything wonderful, because that's not really how life works, okay? And we should never sit around waiting for that person to come, okay? You still got to keep moving forward no matter what. So we got the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about, kind of an eventual positive outcome. This is about finding, going through a rebirth into a new situation. Here's this guy, he's moving forward. He's got everything packed up on his horse and off they're going. All right. They are looking for an eventual positive outcome. Okay? This could be the rebirth that you're looking for. And we do have the Justice card here too. So we already said things are going to work out fairly for all concerned. Okay, let's get a couple more. So we have the High Priestess, okay, which is always about relying on your own intuition, and the Hanged Man, which is about seeing things from a different perspective. So I think some of you may be embarked on a new journey. It could be a new business, a new spiritual journey, finding what you love, but it's all about using your intuition, represented by the High Priestess, okay? And just seeing things from a different perspective, which is represented by the Hanged Man, okay? So maybe if you learn how to look at things differently, this new rebirth or things working out in your favor with the Justice card, once you see it differently, maybe things will work out, okay? Eight of Swords for the Justice card. Now this is usually about worries, feeling restricted and withdrawn, but definitely a lot of worries. You can see the crows are flying around her head. They've got her all tangled up and discombobulated. So, yeah, we're always worried about things working out. But that's something we shouldn't do. I know it's hard. I do it too, but we always worry about what hasn't happened. Okay? You can't worry about things until you get there. Do you know what I mean? We always worry about what's going to happen in the future. But if you stay focused on that, that's going to end up really, making you feel restricted. Okay? You don't want that feeling. You can't move forward if you're restricted by your fears. Okay? Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands, it's a fast-moving energy. So yes, you're feeling nervous, but things are going to work out, and it's going to work out fairly quickly. Whatever path you decide to take, whatever area you decide to pursue, the energy is quick. Maybe that's why you're worried. And we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords sometimes is about delayed news, but with this deck, I really see, the light bulbs represent new ideas coming in. And this girl, she's studying. So very quickly, some new ideas are going to come in. You're going to get some new information. It might not happen as well, it is going to happen because we have the Eight of Wands here, which is a fast-moving energy. This card on its own sometimes means delayed communication. But I think with the Eight of Wands, there's news or ideas coming in quite quickly. Okay, let's look at the Hierophant. Okay, so we got, oh my goodness, I'm just going to take these. This got all twisted. So we've got, again, the Death card, a rebirth. You're going in to seek guidance about this new beginning from someone that you trust. Okay, Four of Pentacles. That's also about being guarded. You may feel kind of guarded in this situation. You want to maintain the status quo, the stability in your life. But yeah, I think, you know, it's normal that we're always very guarded, okay? Nine of Cups. This is about happiness. You know, it's the wish card. It's material fulfillment. So yes, this rebirth that you're going through, it's going to bring in more abundance. But yeah, you'll feel guarded. And maybe that's what your advisor or trusted counselor will tell you, is just to, you know, protect yourself. Stay guarded. Let's look at the Six of Swords. We've got the Two of Cups, which is about a union, a balance, a reconciliation. Maybe this is about taking everything you've learned and creating this new balance, or with this card in the past and the Lovers, maybe it is about someone coming in that's going to bring balance and reconciliation into your life. But you're smarter now, you're wiser, okay? This rebirth is going to bring about a reconciliation of some sort. We got the Seven of Cups. Now, you may be a little overwhelmed by this when this reconciliation happens. It could bring several opportunities, many different choices, which could make you feel a little overwhelmed. And the Four of Cups. But until this happens, just don't get bored, okay? And don't let the feelings of being overwhelmed make you feel bored, because the Four of Cups is usually the card of boredom and discontent, okay? So yeah, sometimes it's easy to, when we feel overwhelmed, we don't want to make a decision at all. But you're smart, okay? Those of you who are here, you're very wise. You've gained a lot of knowledge along the way, so don't feel overwhelmed if all of these new opportunities come in. You know what you need to do to make the decision, okay? Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles. This is about, with the Four of Swords, we talked about healing and rest. Maybe if this is about a new business or a new venture, maybe you're going to use your gifts that you have. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. But in order to use your gifts, you can't drain your energy. So you do have to rest. And if you're an empath, this is really going to make a lot of sense. If we allow our energies to get drained, you know, by helping other people or trying to help other people solve their problems, it can have a huge negative effect on us. So it's really important to take care of yourself and rest. No, you know, no matter what you're trying to do, if it's a new business or a new venture, just remember to look after yourself. It could also mean charity. So maybe this looking after yourself is like a new gift that you're giving yourself, okay? Give yourself the gift of wellness. We have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. So the Knight of Swords, you can see that he's charging towards his motorcycle. The crow's leading the way. This is always about swift movement, okay? There's a gift or some sort of gift coming in quickly, okay? But remember to look after yourself. Don't get too excited. But we have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. Happiness and achievement, okay? That's what you have to look forward to. But don't, you know, like I said, no matter what, looking after yourself is really important. But there will be some sort of celebration using your gifts or giving yourself the gift of rest, okay? You'll be able to celebrate. Now, we've got this Five of Wands at the very end, which was talking about conflict, quarreling, and competition. What is this about? We've got the Empress. Whatever this situation involves, you're becoming the Empress. The Empress is the mother, the earth mother. She's very nurturing, very caring, very loving. These may be the gifts or qualities that you have, but it is going to cause some people to get super ticked off. Okay, there's going to be conflict, quarreling, and competition. But guess what? If you're the Empress energy, nothing they do can affect you, okay? You are the Empress of your world, okay? Three of Swords. You are the Empress because you went through this heartbreak, okay? That's how we evolve. Sometimes we evolve through pain. The Three of Swords is always about... sorry, I got cut off there. But anyway, we were talking about the Three of Swords, and we were saying, you know, whatever this heartbreak is, don't worry about it because you are the Empress, okay? And the Fool card came out, all right? This is about just taking the leap of faith. You will be able to move past whatever this conflict was, whatever this heartbreak was. You will move in to the Empress energy. Now, before I realized my phone shut off, I kind of pulled out the Moonology Oracle cards, okay, just to get some final advice. So the first card that came out was, you and your loved ones are safe, okay? There's nothing to worry about, all right? No matter what, this is going to work out fairly for you, okay? Everyone in your household is safe. The other Moonology card that came out was, bring love into the situation, okay? Everything you should do, everything you do in life, love yourself. Bring love to every situation that you're in, because what you put out is what you get back, okay? Let's just get one more. Aha. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So, you know what? Whatever this is, whatever journey you're on, whatever this conflict was, whatever it means for you, the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? Don't worry. It's going to get better, all right? So anyway, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated or resonates, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see everyone later. Love you all. Bye.